and you're watching NewsX. Now, US President Donald Trump has defended the imposition of tariffs on India and Pakistan, claiming it helped resolve multiple conflicts. Speaking to reporters, Trump said tariffs have solved 8 wars, with 5 or 6 because of tariffs. He said that the US economy is thriving due to tariffs, adding that the country is taking in money like never before. Trump linked his tariff policy to peace efforts, saying his intervention stopped hostilities between India and Pakistan after the Pahalgam terror attack in April. Referring to India's Operation Sindoor, Trump claimed his threat of heavy tariffs pushed both nations to step back within 24 hours. Let's listen in to what he said.
India and Pakistan, if you want to fight, that's okay, but you're going to pay tariffs, and they're going to be very substantial. And we're in the midst of a trade deal, and they said, we don't want to do that. 2 days later, they call up, and they're not going to fight anymore.
All right, I have my colleague Aditya Vadhavan joining me. Now, Aditya, A, Trump decides to take credit for Operation Sindoor, and B, he justifies his tariffs. What can you tell us?
Well, absolutely, Vishali. Now it has become a habit of US President Donald Trump, to justify these tariffs. However, on the flip side, the US court has already declared these tariffs as illegal, and due to this, even the American people have turned anti-Trump because these tariffs have increased the inflation in the United States of America. And he's been repeatedly saying that he has been stopping wars. He should be given Nobel Prize, and he stopped 8 wars. And he's also stopped the India-Pakistan war. However, MEA has clarified that there was no third party involved in stopping the India-Pakistan war, and it was Pakistan, who called for stopping the war. And indeed, because Pakistan had suffered major losses during Operation Sindoor, so clearly, Trump is showing his narcissistic nature again and again, and he's making repeated statements again and again, to declare his hegemony. Yes, Vaishali.
Thanks, Aditya, for that. Now, I have Ambassador KP Fabian, he's joining me right now. Now, Ambassador Fabian, it's rather shocking and very appalling that Trump is taking credit for Operation Sindoor, which should go to India and its defense forces. What do you have to say, sir?
Some have been repeating it ad nauseum, and let me assure you that he knows that what he is saying is not right, but that is his style. But let me make 1 or 2 points. I saw the whole video, and Trump said that the U.S. has collected $31 billion after his tariff was started. He collected from whom? He collected from American importers. So it is not from anyone else. Secondly, he says that America has now got about $36 trillion of debt because of wrong tariff policies by his predecessors. He is wrong. It is there because America is acting as a central bank and prints dollars as and when it likes. And it is necessary for America to cease to be central bank, which he hasn't realized. And as regards India, I'm afraid since the Prime Minister Modi is not going to Malaysia, and since the matter will not be settled unless there is a meeting at the summit level, we have to wait a little more.
Ambassador Fabian, now if I have to ask you a question, what should countries really do about Trump's constant manipulation?
Well, first of all, the countries should talk to each other. Let me recall that when Trump started this in February, no one dared to talk to the other. Canada tried to talk to Mexico, but there was no talk. Now, countries have slowly started talking to each other. When there is a cat coming, the mice have to get together.
All right, Ambassador Fabian, thank you for joining me today. And now moving on, now Russia's foreign minister